Hello YouTube, Molten Plastic here. It's been a while since I've been able to print. I've had quite a few problems. First off, the bot started printing circular objects as oval objects, so instead of getting a circle, I was getting an oval. This is after the repair, what I've got. What happened is I had T2.5 belts and pulleys, and apparently they stretched in the center of the belt on the Y carriage right in the middle, and so it was not getting a good tension, and so I wasn't getting a full print in the Y direction, so I was getting an oval in the X direction. So I've replaced all the belts with T5s, as you can see here, T5s. And I've changed the pulleys, the gears, the spur gears, and they use that too. I've also replaced the couplers, and now I have aluminum couplers here. And they tighten down with little hex nuts to the threaded rod. I've moved the bot down besides my work table, rather than be up on a shelf where it was before. It's a lot easier to get to the bot when I'm working on it. I've also moved the feed system for the roll. It's sitting up here on top of here with these two T2.5 pulleys that I won't be using right now since they deformed, since the belt's deformed. Alright, so the bot's printing again. I need to do some tweaks to it, some temperature tweaks, and some extruder tweaks. And once I get that done, I'll be back in a printing schedule again, and I will be printing the parts to my new printer, my Centurion open source 3D printer that I've designed and I'm printing. And I'll show you the parts I'll be using for that. Let's go look at that. So here we are in the living room looking at the extruded aluminum that I got from my job. My job gave me a shelf that they were throwing away, and it had 3 8-foot lengths of extruded aluminum. And I'm going to go ahead and make a Marlin style printer with this extruded aluminum, and we'll see how that goes. I have up on Thingiverse a design for the printer using this aluminum, and you can check that out. Just go to thingiverse.com/moltenplastic, and you'll be able to see the new Centurion 3D printer. And I'll be using this type of aluminum, and we'll see how that goes. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and print a test print with the bot, see how it comes out. My first test print was of a Dalek, and it turned out okay. Could have been much better. There are some sloppiness issues, but that's due to some heat settings I need to make an adjustment on. But other than that, the printer is now working better than it ever has, so I'm pretty happy about that. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and attach the video for making this Dalek. I'll put that on the end of this video, and I'll put that up on the website, and I'll put it up on YouTube. And I'm going to go ahead and start printing the parts for the 3D printer. Have a good one.